Have you ever wondered about the full story of Adam and Eve? Beyond what we hear in Sunday school, their tale is filled with deeper meaning, historical context, and interpretations that might surprise you. Today, we'll dive into the origins of humanity's first couple, the significance of their choices, and what their story means for us today. Stay with us till the end to uncover lesser-known details that might change how you see this ancient narrative. Chapter 1. The Creation of Adam and Eve. The story of Adam and Eve begins in the book of Genesis, the very first book of the Bible. According to Genesis 1:26-27, God created mankind in his own image, but Genesis 2 gives a more detailed account. God forms Adam from the dust of the ground and breathes life into him, making him a living being. Adam is placed in the Garden of Eden, a paradise filled with everything he needs. But there's one problem: Adam is alone. So God creates Eve from Adam's rib, forming the first woman as his companion. From the very beginning, Adam and Eve are depicted as equals, meant to complement and support each other. But their story doesn't end in paradise. Chapter 2. The Temptation and Fall. In the heart of Eden, God gives them a simple command: you may eat from any tree, but not from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A test of obedience. Enter the serpent. The Bible describes this creature as crafty, whispering a different perspective into Eve's ear. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree? Eve, tempted by the promise of wisdom, eats the fruit and shares it with Adam. Their eyes are opened and they realize their nakedness, feeling shame for the first time. When God confronts them, Adam blames Eve and Eve blames the serpent, setting a pattern of human nature that we recognize even today. Their disobedience leads to consequences that reshape the world forever. Chapter 3. The Consequences and Banishment. Because of their actions, God pronounces judgment. The serpent is cursed to crawl on its belly. Eve is told she will experience pain in childbirth. Adam is sentenced to a life of toil, working the land to survive. Finally, they are banished from Eden, separated from the direct presence of God. A flaming sword guards the entrance, ensuring they cannot return. But here's something many miss. God still provides for them. Before they leave, he clothes them in garments of skin, showing an act of mercy and care. Chapter 4. Interpretations and Meaning. Over the centuries, scholars and theologians have explored different interpretations of Adam and Eve's story. A literal event. Some believe this story describes the actual first humans and the beginning of human sin. A symbolic narrative. Others see it as an allegory, representing the transition of humans from innocence to moral awareness. A theological lesson. Many view it as an explanation of free will, the nature of temptation, and God's justice and mercy. In Christian theology, Adam and Eve's fall sets the stage for redemption through Jesus Christ, often referred to as the second Adam. Chapter 5. Lesser-known details. Here are some details you may not have heard before. Eden's location. Many theories suggest Eden was in modern-day Iraq, near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Who was the serpent? Some theologians believe the serpent was Satan in disguise, while others think it represents chaos and deception. Did Adam and Eve have more children? Besides Cain and Abel, the Bible mentions another son, Seth, and suggests there were other unnamed children. Conclusion. What this means for us today. So, what does the story of Adam and Eve mean for us today? It reminds us of the power of choice and its consequences. It highlights God's justice, but also his mercy, and it points to the greater story of redemption through Jesus Christ. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What part of this story resonates with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.